Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Erica, and this is Go Go Gospels. Today's subject is what John wrote. And I will start off by reading you the Bible trivia question of the day. Why did John write what he did in his book? Okay, if you watched the short previous to this, you've had some time to think about it. And I will go ahead and read the passage from the Bible Trivia Devotional. John ends his gospel account wanting everyone to know that there was so much else he could have added. I'm going to pause there. I felt like that was a little bit of a disservice. I will mention a little bit later what story John told prior to these thoughts he had and felt like he should tell us. I feel like I really I would like to know, but whatever. Continuing. Quote, Jesus also did many other things, John wrote. If they were written in detail, I expect that even the world itself would not contain the books that would be written. Chapter 21, verse 25. There were so many more miracles, so many other teachings, so many other interactions, so many more moments that we don't know about. But John also wanted everyone to know that the reason he wrote this book, here comes our answer, and included the content that he did was so people would believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. John wanted people to believe in Jesus because then they would have life in his name. So, the Bible passage they cite is John chapter 20, verses 30 and 31. Many other signs Jesus also performed in the presence of the disciples, which are not written in this book, but these have been written so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in his name. So, I am grateful to the writers of this particular gospel for sharing the stories that they chose to. However, if what they're saying is accurate and there was so much more, I don't know, like what else were they doing? I feel like they had time to write some extra good news for us. Anyways, I'm going to go to my King James Bible and look up John 20, 30 to 31. Okay, so John chapter 20. I'm going to back it up to verse 29, okay? Then you can even guess what story we're referencing here. Jesus saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen, and yet have believed. So what does that say about Thomas? By what he's saying, A plus B equals C, that Thomas would then not be blessed. I could be wrong. Okay, so then we get to verse 30. And many other signs truly did Jesus in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book. But these are written that ye might believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing ye might have life through his name. So, kind of ties it in by saying, look at this guy. He didn't believe until he got like the whole story, got some hard, tangible proof. I don't know who else Thomas thought Jesus was, to be honest. But maybe he had a familiar face. So it's kind of giving us that little moral of the story is I don't need to tell you the whole story. Like, this should be enough, if anything, for you to have faith and believe that Jesus is the Christ, which I do. And that's why I said I'm grateful for whoever wrote this gospel. If you think it's John, cool. If not, cool. I don't know. What do you think? Tell me. And I'll leave it right there. Really looking forward to reading your comments. And I hope you have a lovely and blessed day. And I will see you at the next episode.